Author's POV. Meanwhile, Taehyung, who came back from his mission, was tired as hell. He decided to go to Lisa. But his clothes were covered in blood and he didn't want to scare her. So he decided to take a shower before going to his lady love. After showering, Taehyung came to her room wearing a black t-shirt and black sweatpants. He opened the door and his eyes widened not seeing Lisa in her room. He checked the bathroom and she was not there too. A sudden anger and pain rushed over him. He quickly pressed the alarm which produced a loud voice, indicating some danger. All the guards immediately gathered in the front yard. Taehyung walked out while Yoongi, who was asleep, also came after waking up from the sound of the alarm. Lisa is not here. Go and search. He yelled in anger and the guards rushed to the cars and went in different directions. The rest of the guards were searching inside and outside of the. Where did Lisa go? Yoongi asked. How could I know? Let's go and watch the CCTV footages. Taehyung said and rushed inside with Yoongi following him. He quickly opened the computer and started playing the footages. His eyes sharpened while he watched Lisa putting the pills in the drink for the guards. He watched her sneaking out through the backyard and running away. I am not going to spare you, Lise. He said angrily and quickly called his guards to tell Taehyung was about to go to search for her, but his phone rang. He attended the call without checking the caller ID. Oh, poor boy, you must be checking for your little wife, right? He heard a dark voice accompanied by a creepy laughter. He quickly checked the caller ID. Jackson? Jackson? Where is Lisa? What did you do to her? Taehyung asked. He was worried that if something happened to her. Don't worry, she's with me. Fine and safe. Jackson said, caressing Lisa's hair. Don't touch me, you bastard. Lisa said, avoiding his touch. Taehyung heard Lisa yelling through the call, you better not touch her if you want to go away alive. He warned while his hands turned to a fist. Oh. I'm scared. Jackson acted like he was scared, but he soon smirked and spoke, if you don't want me to touch her, come to the location I send you and get your girl. But not for free, you have to give me all you have except your girl. Jackson smirked. Tae gritted his teeth in anger and quickly ended the call. He checked his phone and saw that Jackson have sent a location. Young, we need to go to that old mall in the south of the city. He informed Yoongi. Yoongi frowned in confusion, that mall haven't been used since the last 20 years. Why do we need to go there? Lisa has been kidnapped and you are going to mall instead of searching for her? Great, Tae, great. Yoongi, who haven't heard Taehyung's conversation with Jackson, spoke savagely. Yeah, idiot, Jackson kidnapped Lisa and they're at that old building. We need to go there. Tae scolded and rushed out of the mansion. Yoongi, who finally processed everything, ran behind him. Yoongi, me and the guards will fight with him while you try to sneak her out. Okay? Tae explained the plan through a conference call in which all his guards were present. Me? Shouldn't it be you who save her? Yoongi asked. Their full attention will be on me. And they will catch me if I try to sneak her out. Taehyung explained, call me when you're out with her. And the guards, keep fighting until I told you to stop. He stated. By the time they had reached at the location, the mall was rusted and about to collapse. It was in an abandoned area, covered with spider webs. He saw many cars outside which belonged Jackson and his gang. Taehyung took a step inside. He pushed the door and the door opened with a loud shriek. It was midnight and the place was dark. He walked in through the faint light emitted by the flashlight. Yoongi went to the backside of the mall to find a way to sneak in while his gang members hid around. waiting for the right time to take action. "Hello, Mr. Kim." Taeho turned around hearing a voice. He saw Jackson standing there with his hands on his pockets. "Where is she?" Tae asked, straightforward. "Calm down, dude. She's here with me." Jackson spoke and walked towards a room. Taeho's eyes became scary when he saw Lisa tied on a chair. Her hair was messy and her clothes were torn. There was blood oozing out from the corner of her lips. She looked pale. That sight was alone enough to make Taeho angry. Lisa looked up and watched him with her tired eyes. His heart clenched seeing her eyes getting teary. "How dare you touch her?" Taeho yelled. "We didn't do anything. Look at her, she's fine." Jackson spoke and stood beside Lisa's chair. "But if you don't agree to the deal we spoke earlier, then..." Jackson stopped and slowly caressed Lisa's cheeks. "You will know what's going to happen." He smirked. Lisa shook her head vigorously to avoid his touch. Taeho's fists clenched. "Touch her, and you're dead," he threatened. "Why not? She's looking like a delicious meal. Look at her, I haven't seen anyone so sexy." Jackson smirked, running his eyes all over her. Taeho's jaw clenched. He was about to kill him now, but he stopped himself because he has to save Lisa. It was his first priority. "Let her go," Taeho roared, making everyone in the room flinch at his loud voice. "Not so fast." Jackson spoke and have a signal to the guard. The guard came and took Lisa to another room and locked it from outside. "Where are you taking her?" "Jack, don't you dare to touch her," Tae said angrily. "We will not touch her, if you agree to the deal." He smirked. Taeho remembered that Jackson wanted to be the king of mafia in Korea and have all the wealth Taeho has.
Knowing that she couldn't escape without getting caught, she walked towards the swimming pool which was attached with the house and yard. She quietly opened the door and escaped from the house. She was observing the place to find a way out, but she suddenly heard a voice from behind. "Ma'am, what are you doing here?" a manly voice asked. She quickly turned around to see Yeonjun. He was one of Taeho's trusted men. Lisa knew him before. "Nothing. I just felt suffocated inside, so I came here to get some fresh air." Lisa lied. "Ma'am, I request you to please get inside. It's not safe in here," he politely asked. Lisa nodded her head and walked inside. She closed her eyes tightly,